Oh. Okay. Telling myself I'm gonna finish this study today, but who the fuck knows? I also updated OBS, so things look a little weird to me. But that is fine. I'm gonna turn off the background real quick. Okay. What do I do? Overwhelmed. Already overwhelmed. Turn the arm off. So let me fill in. Oh, Brandon, you even beat my bot. You're so fast. How are you doing? Hope all is well. How are you? Doing good? That's good. This gaming sounds like a good time. That'll be me once I'm done my study. Whatever that will be. Maybe I shouldn't fill in the body so close to lines. In case I decide to change. Okay. Oops. Okay. Hopefully I'm almost done. I just need to clean up lines, right? Surely. Okay. This looks kind of cursed, but it's fine. So I'm wondering if I should make dark. Seems to be cooler tone. Show me the background. It's too cool. How about reduce the yellowing? Wait. Okay, I think I need to change the yellow tones. What color did I have before? Color pink? do you think the more sunward shadow should stay more golden? I just glanced up at my preview screen and somehow it looks better than it does to me. Also, this middle part doesn't matter too much since it's going to be covered. Okay, let me see if I stick to on. Okay. never expect this change. But Daiito's music starts the same way a lot of other Inazuma songs start. Why is this dress so difficult? The colors are too similar, so I'm getting confused. It's okay, I don't have to perfectly match the colors. It's fine, everything's fine. Or it's not. As possible. We change the colors. Yeah. This is pain. color shift is consistent. Maybe that's for the battle. Because I do want cool darks on this side. So maybe a little down. Can't tell. This is more relaxing than when I was drawing here yesterday. That was stressful. Let me change this. Okay. Okay. Opium. Guess I'm really better, much better at drawing clothes than anything else. It's a little void. It's looking better than I thought it would. That's always a win in my book. Hello. Man Baskenti? But hello, how are you doing? So I'm pretty quiet today. Concentrating. Well, I'm always quiet, I don't know why I said so I'm quiet today. I'm always quiet. Am I kidding? I hope you're doing well, and thank you for dropping by. You're admiring my creation halfway through. Looks a little cursed. It's okay. Become less cursed sometime. Alright. Looks like the one. I have no idea who either of these girls are. I just pulled a random image from the internet. I just chose a random image I thought was, pretty cool looking. Thought would be good practice. And that's what I'm drawing. I honestly don't know who this is. Oh, thank you for the follow. This is a link to where I found the image, but I don't know if it's like the proper source, but it says Aaliyah Pellegrini? Maybe that's someone? I have no idea. But hopefully that will help you on your search. So she just got ditched on a dry planet and is watching the ship leave. I see it, I see it. She has very interesting expression, which I did not perfectly replicate, but I think that's one way you could describe her expression. It's very detailed. Actually never watched the Titanic. Don't crucify me. I know the plot though. I've watched clips, but haven't actually watched the actual thing. Scott, are you fucking serious? Face. I see it. It's very intense, for sure. I'm not quite that good at expressions, so I didn't quite capture, but yeah, she definitely has a very intense expression. I think my drawing looks a lot more pleasant, like calm. But she's very cool. Right? I feel like all the references I choose are very cool. That's why I choose them. Probably an IRL model. Probably. I think most references, I feel like it's hard to have like a compelling photo. Because a lot of the photos I choose, you know, they're like attractive to me in some way. And I think if you're not an actual model, it's hard to have that sort of experience in creating a good pose, good expression, things like that. So, alternatively, if you're not an actual model, you wouldn't be posting random photos on random sites. But I mean, who knows? I'm not one to judge what people do with their photos. The reference itself has less personality than the floating head. Thank you, thank you. I worked very hard on this floating head. It's okay, she has a body. I promise. It's just I'm hiding it because it's hard to see the clothes when I turn on the body layer. So for now, she's just a floating head. But that's the power of art, you know? You can draw very unrealistic images. Something even the best photo can't capture. So I guess you could photo edit. Promise I'll work on the body once I'm done with the clothes. I think the clothes should be harder. I think that's basically done. I'm gonna present a body, voila! The body's not done yet. Shuzzle's hair is just gone. Watch all the rest of her. Maybe give her an arm. By the time I draw full body studies, I question myself if I want to ever draw full body people again. It takes so long to concentrate so hard as well. Yeah, this I'm now wondering how well of YouTuber with a model that looks like Renaissance painting would do. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the appeal of YouTubers comes from the fact that they're, you know, more anime style. But it'd definitely be unique, and unique is always a selling point, so who knows? Might also be difficult to rig. I'm not too familiar with how like Live 2D rigging works, but At least with the way I paint. Do you know clear like pieces? So like when I watch a lot of people who draw more anime art, their layers are usually more clearly defined. So I wonder and so more clearly defined, your shadows are less like blended. I wonder so it's like they rig things, they like separate things out more clearly. With something more renaissancey, it would probably be more blended. So I don't know how well like the shadows would move and things like that. But I'm no rigging expert, so what do I know? You Hololive member Mona Lisa. That'd be I would watch that. Especially if they one artist 10 out of 10 would watch. Such a contrast. Yeah. I mean, everyone's different, but personally, I'm more inclined to check out like weird streams, slightly different streams. I don't know, I'm easily clickbaited, you know, and different streams have more clickbaity titles usually, so. If you title the debut Mona Lisa, I'd be like, holy shit. Can't miss this one. Stop blending in those colors. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. To be fair, I never know what I'm doing, but I know even less what I'm doing. I suppose how Leonardo da Vinci didn't paint himself. Oof. Well, sounds pretty fascinating though. I don't know much about Da Vinci, so maybe that's how I learned my art history. so tiny I can't see anything. Oh, just wanna imagine. It's 1500s, I'm sure only half of people bathe. Yep, that sounds makes sense to me. But maybe then Mona Lisa was used to it. So that wasn't a specific complaint she would have. So I had a random stray thought. I'm like debating if I should. Oh. The stray thought that I wonder if like people were like used to body odor or something at that time. Well, they probably had their own like version of like deodorant or something. Did they? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Era-specific, Renaissance era-specific deodorant. Wonder if that was a thing. They have perfumes, right? The French had perfumes. Probably not only the French, but I've only read about the French. Since soldiers didn't mind the smell, probably everyone else did. Why are you outing the artist like this, SMH? I'm just kidding. Yeah. It's probably some like level of being used to type of smell that modern day people would be like, "Bleh." The French would be the ones to create imperfect fragrance. I don't know why, I have this very specific memory of like some like historical era, like novel or something, where like the main character or someone was complaining about how the French smelled something about like body odor masked by heavy perfumes. So I don't know where this memory came from, but yes, that's my evidence for why the French had perfumes. It's evidence when you have really shitty memory. Something. Maybe tone the background. Should have made her orange, more orange, orangey. That's fine. Also goes in the common American idea of the French they can eat anything, which I'm sure is hardly true. Oh, I hadn't heard of that idea. Do the French eat anything? I didn't know French cuisine was so wild? What's the term? So open-minded? Diverse? That's not a preconception of the French I have, but I don't know too many conceptions of the French, though, to be honest, so. The only thing I remember from history classes is that, the English and the French didn't get along, but let's be real, what European countries really did get along? Which countries in general did get along? Countries ever get along? Prestigious? Oh, for describing French food? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, I just didn't have the conception in my head that the French would eat anything. The weirdest French food I can think of is, I guess, escargot? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not French. That's the weirdest French food I can think of. That's not even that weird, so. Like to go to France and try some food? That'd be nice. I've been to France like a few times. It's pretty nice. As long as you don't mind people kind of looking at you funky. I think if my American palate will enjoy it. Never know until you try. I also think a lot of foods are like acquired tastes. Like there's nothing really. I think there's no like really weird food out there, honestly. We're just used to some foods and not used to others. So, as long as you're not allergic, it's worth giving it a try. Even if you don't like it, that's fine. Do I do commissions? I do not, unfortunately. I am a casual artist. I'm just drawing for fun. I'm very flattered though, to be asked that. Not sure if I will ever open commissions either. Unless I quit my job. My daytime job, that is. I was gonna commission something like a fish facing forward while I smile. That is a very interesting commission idea. But I hope you find someone to take that commission. Sounds quite interesting. Not sure if it's something I could execute. I have never really drawn animals, so. Could draw a fish like this. That'd be your fish. Oh, if it was facing forward. I wonder why fish don't smile. It's just something to see to understand. I never thought about it. Fish don't smile. It's not something I've ever thought about. I also never... I used to fish when I was very young. It's been a while. Like trying to remember how fish look like. I don't really eat fish because I don't like seafood. Thank you. I guess fish don't smile. Maybe the mouth would be stuck in the smiley face expression. But I don't know. Too much for my small brain. Don't like seafood either. Shrimp's alright though. Yeah, I think shrimp and some fishes, like fried seafood, are like the safest bets for me. But yeah. I don't know why I don't like seafood. I wonder if there's like some sort of gene similar to like that one vegetable that I can't remember. Yeah, because like everyone else, my family likes seafood. And so I always just suffer when we have like a family event. I just bear through the pain and just eat the seafood while I'm crying inside. Strange quote, you're telling me I should fried this rice? For some reason that quote sounds familiar, yet I have no idea why that quote would be familiar. That is a strange quote if I think about it. Super funny thing to say. Well, then maybe what's the origin of the quote? Origin of the meme? There's so many like weird phrases that people like come to say. And then sometimes you stop and think and you're like, I wonder why we say this. Well, at least I wonder. I don't know if other people wonder. I wonder. Like, I don't know why that phrase is so familiar to me, even though I've never said it myself. At least I don't think I've said it. My leg looks beat up. I'm gonna just leave the leg like this, even though it's not that neat. You actually went searching for it. Apparently it's from an old meme from 2012 that got revamped 3 years later. Interesting, today I learned. There have been a lot of like old memes resurfacing though, so I wonder, it's probably like a trend. You're telling me a chicken fried rice, then it became shrimp. I do think shrimp sounds funnier though. That was a good evolution. I support this evolution. Okay, why but shrimp for me has the same comedic value as skeletons? Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Or just a fact. That's a interesting mapping to have. They both start with S's. It's entertaining. Yeah. I'm like trying to see how. I kind of see shrimps and skeletons giving similar vibes. Shrimps have exoskeletons, I think. Am I butchering the words? Where did this? Oh, thank you for the follow, Simonito. Check out your page, like a Twitter link or something. I'll just say in advance that I make no promises to follow back or anything. But of course, feel free to also unfollow if you'd like. But I'm happy to look at your work if you want. I do like looking at other people's work and chatting about art, but I make no promises to follow back. So similarly, don't feel any obligation to stay followed. If you mean page as in like Twitch page, I will say I don't really watch much on Twitch. So again, I can't promise to follow there. But if you like Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt, what do people use? Happy to look. Leave mushrooms and skeletons. Yeah. SMH derailing me. I was gonna say something profound about shrimps. I just forgot it all. I'm joking. That's fine. I don't know what I was gonna say, if I was gonna say anything. So don't pay it too much mind if it bothers you. For Scanty, this kind of stuff happens here and there. But you know, I think it has a chance to, you know, see other art if people are willing to share. But since they haven't dropped the link, I'm gonna assume they dipped. So I'm kind of lazy to click on people's usernames, so it is what it is. Something profound about shrimps, meaning of life, the universe is more shrimp. Damn, maybe that was it. You've taken my shrimp knowledge, SMH. Oh, that just like triggered a random thought in my head. How people have started using. Well, I have started, but for a while I've been using shrimp as a synonym for simp. It cracks me up every time I see it. I know it's a dumb thing to laugh about, but it makes me laugh. Shrimpology, yes. I put way too much detail on this leg, but you know what's fine. Yeah, cause it's sort of wood, yeah. Yeah, I remember. I remember that. I don't really get Twitch, honestly. I say as I'm streaming on Twitch. but yeah, there are a lot of things about Twitch that are pretty questionable. Like they do weird things to like counter backlash, and then I don't know. Twitch just doesn't make sense. And there's good reason why people are moving off Twitch, I think. Definitely a dying platform, but like all platforms these days will take a little bit before it fully dies, I think. I mean, well, I love Twitch is my way of life, Lamau. Hey, you can love things, but have criticisms of them. Twitch is how I found a lot of people I watch back in the day, and how I refound them when the pandemic hit, and you know, I was like, damn, I need entertainment now. Uh, so Twitch is good for like discoverability, but I think I've heard that these days TikTok's the way to go. So it's even losing that edge. I don't know, I'm just a casual viewer from the side, so I'm more interested in just seeing how things change. Not too sad either way. As long as things work out for the better for the user experience, I'm fine with whatever. Like the bags under eyes, yeah, I gotta make sure I capture that tiredness, cause it's a mood. Okay. So I just need to do the arm now. So close to done. I can see the end. What is this? Gray. Oh, I know what I was trying to do here. Trying to put a little hair split. I didn't cleanly erase. Capture that pissed emotion, yeah. Need eye bags to be truly pissed, don't you know? It's a rule of life. Well, eye bags definitely help with the emotion. As someone who's not the best at capturing emotion, and you do every little trick in the book, try and capture some emotion. Okay, I just need the arm. Maybe I just leave the arm like this. How do you fix this part of the dress though? Arm's pretty good. I mean, it's just there. There's no shading. It exists. Um, but yes. I mean, I think if I didn't shade anything else, it would be fine. But, you know, when it's like next to the dress and then the leg, it's kind of sad. I think the position it's mostly good. Just trying to tweak this dress a bit. It seems a bit. Maybe I should just leave my arm like this. I've mentioned this, not mentioned. I've said this a few times here and there, but like sometimes I look at art styles where they like have like more comic styles, very cell shading. I'm like, maybe I should do that with my studies instead of trying to, you know, study the shading as well. But as they say, you gotta learn reality before you can stylize. So here I am trying to learn reality. Comic style is very appealing, yeah. One day I will learn how to comicify things. I remember when I was very early in the art journey, and I was like, oh, comic is easier. Now I'm like, how do people stylize? Honestly, I find drawing more like comic style, manga style, whatever you want to call it, anime style. So it's hard. But you know, one day I'll get to that level. Hopefully, copium soon. Upper arm goes until just above the legs. The upper arm is long. I watched one video a while ago about copying the style of art you want to learn, but I've like tried copying to study other artists that I like, and I just can't replicate it. Nowadays everyone wants the anime style. I don't know about everyone, but it's definitely very popular online. And I think it's because it's just like it like it's so clean looking and it translates better I think to the digital experience. maybe this is me analyzing too much because I have a tendency to analyze everything way too much, but it's always nice to see a more like realistic or non-anime style. I mean, there are other styles. There's like abstract as well, just completely abstract. But like, those are harder to capture online. The whole like pixelation and stuff messes up, I think, more traditional styles more. And like having to crop things, although that's more like planning, which I suck at, so I don't know. I don't know why anime style is more eye-catching. Maybe something for me to think about. Something for me to think about as I explore how to choose a style for myself. Copying and tracing isn't very bad. Yeah, I never post my tracing studies, and I also don't stream them. So yeah, I only do it on my own time, and I never post the results. Cause yeah, don't want to steal other people's work. It's good for learning, for sure. And all my studies from photos, I wish I knew the original sources, but this website says it's free for use, so I'm like, okay, I'll just put it out there. If someone says something, then I can delete it while I post the source. I just wish the internet was easier with like crediting things. Like for artwork, it's like obvious I'm not gonna like take someone's art and call it my own. But like for photography, like a lot of sites say free for use, but then you like dig photo, it's not free for use. But anyways. Maybe it's different depending on the country, which is why it's very unclear. But it's okay, these are just studies. I don't really care what happens to them. If I have to delete them, I delete them. The only purpose is to help me learn. It's probably harder for people who actually want to get like follows and stuff. They probably have to follow stricter rules. They want to monetize things. But I'm just here vibing. I'm just here to learn. Only kill. Gotta go. Thank you for dropping by and chatting. Have a good rest of your day and thank you. Come on, just leave this. I need a hail. The hail shapes the shading. Let's do this solid coloring. Cell shaded. Woo! Just kidding. Just that simple. I think this is done. Nice, I'm finally done. Okay, now that I look at it from a different angle, the arm is slightly different shape. Pain. How does this always happen? Okay, I think it needs to be a little warmer. It's too... Okay, we're going to try saturation as well. Okay. The whole arm kind of matches in color, at least. Okay, now I feel like I need some highlights on the hip. Okay. Just a few. We're gonna call that good. Oh god, stress. Okay, if I keep looking, there's like gonna be more things I need to fix. Okay, we're gonna call this good for now. Oh no, I realized I didn't. Yeah, I need to shade the dress. Wait. Nope. Boy. Hello, man cart. Going from... And two different people with their names starting with man joined in. But how are you doing? Boy. You're doing well today. Well, there's something. Oh man, this is gonna bother me. Doing good? That's good. Always good to hear. I'm doing okay, except trying to figure out where this light and spot comes from. Pain. It's gone. We're good. Everything's fine now. Yeah, you're joining as I'm about to finish up. Got to make 4 fan aliens for Ben 10? That sounds good to me. It's been a while since I've played Ben 10. What about Ben 10? But hey, as long as you're having fun, that matters. It's more productive than I've been. What I'm doing right now is studying something. This looks done enough. I'm gonna call it finished. One day I will draw dudes. Just not the, like, portraits I saw. Like, great. Damn, this song is always so epic. Okay, we're gonna call this good. Dang. I'm actually so much faster drawing clothes than everything else. Oh, art? Hello, sad boy Kome. I hope you're doing alright and you're not too sad boy today. But yes, it is art. Or an attempt at it. Boy, sad boy. Oh no. Well, as long as it's a comfortable state of being, then I wish you luck. Your sadness isn't necessarily a bad thing. Maybe too much is can get tiring. I always say I'm done, and then I'm like, so many more. There's so many problems, things I didn't get. So I need to stop and just call it done instead of trying to fix everything. Mostly sad because I played too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no. As in, like, lose a lot of battles. But hopefully you're having fun while playing it at least. No, I don't know. I've never really played Yu-Gi-Oh! I only watched it even do. What more details do? We're leaving it there, no more. Done. Don't touch anything. It's fun sometimes when I'm winning. So, sounds like me, the solution is to get good and always win. Then you'll always be happy, right? I'm just kidding. Partially. Half kidding. Only we could win it all our battles. God, that's so hard to see. Sometimes I wonder if I misspelled my name. Looks like I got it right. Yep. Okay. Anywho's, it's basically all from me today. Sorry, sad boy Kome. I must leave you back to your sadness. But I hope you win more games and are not too sad for too long. There's nothing wrong with sadness, but I think happiness is usually the preferred state of being. Oh no, I'm looking at the reference again and I realize I missed the necklace. It's okay, no one's looking at it. Yu-Gi-Oh's like I won, but at what cost? Oh no. It's like me when I played League. That's why I quit League. Pure victory. But anyways, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh though. But hope you can still find your fun. Even if it costs you a lot. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I'm about to dip. I'm about to leave you to your sadness. But anyways, I hope you win. Or even if you don't win, I hope you have fun. Have some happiness. But yes. That's all for me today. I need to analyze what I did. But I feel like if I start right now, I'm gonna be rambling, so I should call it before my brain goes haywire. But anyways, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you whenever you feel like dropping by. Bye bye.